If something's on fire. Plus it's leaking something. I'm not really sure what that is. Looks like water, but there shouldn't be any water here. Kinda weird. Oh, by the way, hi. Welcome to my road project. I'd say it's going swimmingly so far. Because like 5 minutes of work and the thing already broke down. Exactly as I planned it. But dude, with that 5 minutes, I did more work. Well, actually, more of a mess. This would have taken me like at least 2 hours with the Bobcat. So at least I have that going for me. But regardless of Joseph's situation, the goal of this video is to get a nice backyard road going here. Basically just like I did my front yard project. And this came out super nice, and yeah, I want something similar back there as well. Yeah, this came out pretty good. So I want the road to start from here, that will go up there. So this will be a separate path, and another path will be starting from this point. And I'm gonna leave like a small triangle of grass in this location, and another grass section will be here. Right now, I mean. Currently we're not sure, but maybe I will do this into tarmac as well. So the road will start from there and extend out to this area. Go that way and also a bit down the hill. I'm probably gonna stop somewhere here. I mean, this is a pretty muddy area, but this hill, it's basically like gravel hill, so I'm not really sure. Maybe I will mend this somehow. Maybe I will just try to get rid of the crap on the sides and in the center. And on the cabin, I wanna do this whole area. Tarmac shavings here. I think that would look great. So, yeah. Basically, just have a lot of stuff to remove. I need to remove the topsoil and then replace it. And replace it with something better than topsoil. I'm not very good with the dozer though. I mean, I have hills everywhere. It's not very easy to control that thing. Maybe it's impossible to control that thing, or I just suck. But the thing is still smoking there. Haven't caught on fire yet, but wonder why it's smoking though. It's definitely the brake, but why? I thought I smelled something, but didn't even think about looking back here. Usually the engine is that catches on fire first. By the way, this has never happened before, so this is like a new problem on it. Oh dude, that is hot. 200 degrees. No wonder it's smoking. 370 Fahrenheit. That is not a healthy temperature for a brake pad. Or actually maybe these things are called steering clutches. I'm gonna let it cool down on its own. Don't want to shock the thing with cold water. Although the thing turned and everything seemed normal, I think the brake pad is just kind of seized up. I'm gonna remove this panel as well, get some better access. Everything is kind of hot here. Everything is over 100 degrees. Even the walls. What? Oh, sorry. Eagle units. Still a lot though. I'm gonna go touch the steering clutch, guys. Tell me what you see. I think it's pretty obvious the thing has seized up and the brake was just on. I'm not sure starting from where, but the brake has seized up. So I can nicely pull this all the way back, but this is like only halfway and it's already stuck. This moves a lot more. Oh man, just need a bigger brother. I think the brake is free now. Yep, it's free. It's moving now. I'm not gonna put the cover on right now. It may not be fixed. You know, that bearing was very close to the heat source. So I'm guessing the heavy grease melted out of the bearing balls. First the clutch being stuck, and now one of the steering brakes. That's what happens when these types of machines, they sit outside. Eventually rain will kill it. Do a bit of work and then we'll see what's up. Still need to remove a bunch of more material from this area though. There is one issue. That yellow power line, it's somewhere here. And it is not very deep. It's maybe like half a meter, even if that. So I'm not gonna risk this area. I'm gonna dig it out with the hoe. That's the power line for the tractor shed over there, and you know, I don't really want to pull it out. I shouldn't have any problems here. At least I did not install anything here. Although my grandpa did. There should be a steel sewage line somewhere here, but I don't think I'm gonna hit it. It's also not very deep, maybe like 20-30 centimeters, and it reaches this point. Also check it out, somebody has put gravel here. This is some type of rock from a quarry, but they put the thing in mud, man. That doesn't work. It's kind of pointless. I guess that fixed it. Dude, I'm thinking I'm getting better at this. This is a lot more smooth now. Just kind of looking for treasure. Oh, that's something here. Oh, this is one of those track pins from a caterpillar. Apparently this steel is very strong. You could make chisels out of it. Very valuable stuff. Oh, and there's the pipe I was talking about earlier. Gonna mess the thing up pretty bad. Guys, I think I just had a flashback. So when I was installing that, I remember that line went under the pipe, but not by a lot, maybe like this much only. So maybe if I get the pipe out of here, I can find the electric line. That is not under the pipe, that is over the pipe. No, this is my fault 100%. I'm gonna go shut off the power just in case. It appears the power line is not damaged. That's pretty good. But there's like a small dent there. But the insulation is not penetrated. Got really lucky this time. I was pretty sure. I put it under the pipe, not over it. Actually a pretty decent pipe. The wall thickness is something 4 or 5. That thing is gonna take like 1,000 years to rust out. I'm really glad I chickened out with the Dozer. With that thing I cannot see anything what's on the front of the plow. I think I'm just gonna dig an extra trench next to it. Maybe I can put it deeper. Dude, just imagine that amount of soil removed in like 10 minutes with that thing. Just imagine how long it would take me to use the Bobcat or that thing to do the same amount of work. Wow. Yeah, I think this should be pretty deep. It's about half a meter deeper than what I need to remove. Should be okay. Gonna dig a little trench here as well. It's possible that maybe I'm gonna remove some topsoil sometime in the future. While I'm at it, might as well make it a bit better. Well, actually that solves my problem for now. I'm definitely out of danger, that line. I put this stick here, basically like just to give me an idea how deep the wire is. I think I only need to remove about 20 or 30, so we should be pretty good. Now if you're wondering why I did add that tape thing here and not there, well, I kind of forgot. I wanted to add it there as well, but I kind of forgot. Sorry guys, my bad. But anyway, let's show these two dirts how to properly remove dirt. Let's go fire up Stalin's little bed. Hopefully the thing will work for at least 7 minutes before breaking down again. Probably gonna lose a wheel or two. WDF is this? Dude, I'm getting so much treasure from this ground. What the hell is this thing? What the hell? So I don't know, man. Let's check it out later. This is pretty good right now. So maybe like a little bit more. It looks like we're getting some gravel here as well. So maybe a couple of more passes. Dude, this thing can really move some dirt. This is like maybe 30 minutes of work. Holy hell, man. And currently I'm thinking what to do next. Kind of a headache. Well, I definitely wanted to remove some dirt from this area. I mean, this was too high. The backyard was always flooded. That was a major issue. And for some reason the dirt level is pretty deep on this side. And on the other side of the building, the dirt level was maybe like 20 centimeters or less. Here it appears to be about half a meter. Maybe when they built this building, they dug out the base and just dumped everything behind the building. Kind of makes sense, I guess. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna scrape a bit more on the sides, tilt the blade at the angle, and just try to make like a grate away from the building, I guess. That would definitely help. I don't think I'm gonna touch that side though. Even if the rainwater comes from that side, it's gonna sink into the road. Should not even reach the building. Here though is a bit more difficult. Definitely gonna plow through some roots, no question there. Hopefully the tree won't mind. Guys, remember when I did my stream road last year? There was this one tree. When I was pushing in my road, there was this one tree which was very close. And I basically just kind of cut half the roots off. Now, a lot of you said that tree is gonna die. But the last time I checked, it was doing pretty good. But you know, let's go check it out. I think it's fine. That one there. Totally green. But it appears the tree does not give a crap that I pushed half his roots away. This is my kind of tree. Or maybe this is some tractor part, like an oil bin or something like that. Wonder why it was buried. So guys, if any of you have the slightest idea what the crap this thing is, let me know in the comment section, because I have none. Bloody hell. Thing takes more oil than fuel. But you know, ever since Steve got me a set of original spark plugs for the thing, it's just running so well overall. Starts up perfectly, no splattering during operation, just nice engine sounds, plenty of power. You can really overfill it as well. If you overfill the thing, it's gonna start spitting out oil from that hole. So you can't really overfill it. Just gotta put it on the mark. That seems pretty good. Guys, by the way, the thing has not seized up anymore. Oh, and all the bolts and washers. Guess where I forgot them on. You guessed correctly. Pretty sure they're history right now. It's barely warm. Plus the steering, it works incredibly well right now. So I don't really need to touch that nut. So I'm gonna make a new gasket for this area. I think partially the issue is caused by rainwater getting into this compartment. And if the thing sits for months on end, it will seize up and not function. So maybe the new gasket will help out a bit. Oh, quite the gasket. I'm gonna make one for the lead as well. If this doesn't have one, then what's the point of that? Hopefully that will help some. I installed a gasket there as well. That one did not have any. Actually, all of these hatches, they need to have some sort of gasket on them. For example, we have there gasket. And just to kind of keep the rainwater out and fluids in if there are any. But I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna plow through this area now. This guy is in for a shock. So I think I'm just gonna turn around. Or maybe I can push it from that way. So maybe I can just kind of push it uphill. It's gonna be considerably harder fighting the gravity and all, but just gonna take a little bit at a time and should be able to manage. Wow, this thing is getting deeper by the minute. Such a mess right now. Guys, I hate the mess. That's why I always clean up. But actually we're almost finished with that thing. I want to remove a little bit more material. Just gonna back it down as far as well, basically until I pee my pants. Then press the brake pedal. Yeah, I wasn't really sure the thing would be able to go through the roots. Going uphill, I mean. But dude, it went through the thing with like a couple of passes only. But anyway, before we do the final bushes and accumulate all the dirt in this area, we gotta keep up with traditions. There's another minor problem on it. So that coolant hose there, it's leaking coolant. At first it was only a couple of drops per hour, but now it's basically just peeing on me all the time. So I think the issue is just in the clamp there. The line itself, it doesn't look cracked, but maybe these there. Oh, one of those medieval hose clamps. Yeah, that is just loose. Totally loose there. Kuidas need jobud selle jama üldse panid sinna? Pekki ma ei näe mitte midagi. I think this is full of BS. Seems a bit way too hot. No, that's totally fine. 90 degrees. I'm thinking this gauge is busted, doesn't work. But dude, I'm thinking I'm finished with the dozer for now. Got the absolute ton of material removed. This will save me a lot of time and fuel. Just gonna smooth this thing out a bit and then park the dozer. Nicely seems to clock out at about 90. Perfect operating temperature for this engine. I gotta look, maybe Steve has some spare Soviet temperature gauges. Yeah, that doesn't work. But guys, I think the Soviet dozer did its job. It basically just created a gigantic mess for me. Oh look, it's the Kinkmobile. I'm sure they will help. Scratch that, guys. I think Supermom will kill me. It's okay, guys. I was able to negotiate a plea deal, so I get to leave another day. Yes. But basically, I think I think I just need to clear out, or rather smooth out this entire area. And then, well, I think I need some fill material, but not a lot. Maybe on some spots I don't really need any material at all, just need to clear out the mud. And then maybe on some spots I do. I do have like a giant hill here. It's very high, but guys, it's okay. Actually, I got a pretty cool idea what I want to do here, but we'll do it later. Right now though, mostly the Bobcat will get to shine, and I'm gonna smooth out this entire area. Oh, in addition to that, I need to get rid of this pile. Take it there. But dude, this part of the video will be extremely boring, so let's do a quick time lapse. Okay.
ääreteed on ju, siis kindlasti see kille osa peaks võib-olla lükkama edasi natukene.
See poole.
Ei ole vaja, sest ma tulen nii lähedalt, kui ma julgen ja edasi ma pean kopaga võtma.
Ja siin ütleme, need kivid võib lihtsalt panna. Vaat see on Anneli.
Kohad.
Jah, selle on garaažiga tasa nagu siis.
Vaata, et maha ei kuku. Hoia, hoia. Ei kuku.
Veetünis jalgu. Maru imelikud lilled, et nad nii pikad on.
Multsi ma olen pannud kuni siia, kui nad vajuvad laiali. Aga need vana pott tuli rooseta.
Okay guys, so the council has spoken. A little bit of change in plans. Basically, I'm gonna remove this entire bank as well. And I'm gonna bring the tarmac shaving road as close as possible to the flower bed. Also, I'm gonna build some type of a rock or boundary wall to separate the two. And currently we're gonna leave this area as grass. I'm thinking maybe I need to do some type of a drainage on this area. I mean, that thing seems to work pretty good, so maybe something similar. But basically we just need to remove a lot more dirt. Good job, Joseph. You did such a good job. I'm sure your mother would be proud. Got some moonshine for you. Consider it as a reward. Although the thing broke down like every 5 minutes, it got the job done. What was the saying? The journey doesn't matter. What's important is the destination. Or was it the other way around? Man, who even gives a crap? The fact remains, that thing moved, and now I have an earth wall, which is about to get bigger. You know, surprisingly, I managed to keep this road pretty clean overall. Oh man, but this crap seems to never end. It's like, I feel like I finish something and then it all starts again. But anyway, I'm quickly gonna clear out this area now. Maybe then finally we can see what my vision of this road will be. Right now you can't really understand squat. It's just a huge mess. Basically, guys, like two words that come to mind. Holy hell, man. The amount of dirt I have removed from this area, it's just insane. Too much for me. There used to be a hill here. Well, not anymore. The hill is there now. You know what? I think this is the most amount of time I have stayed in that thing non-stop. And I have to tell you, it's hell. You're just kind of bouncing around most of the time on one wheel. Might seem fun and all, but you know, after like 4 or 5 hours straight, it kind of gets old. But that was a lot more fun. Yeah, that was a lot more fun. But guys, I guess you now kind of get the picture. So the road will start from there, go all the way there, and also deviate to that side. It's a huge project though. I may need to cut it up into multiple videos. I'm on day 4 already, and I haven't really achieved much. They only moved like a couple of 100 tons of dirt, but that's about it. And I'm kind of running out of space to put dirt at. Just a little bit left. You guys remember my last road project? Well, the dirt which came from my last project stopped at this point, and now we are way up in the distance there. Oh crap, that is actually a lot now that I look at it. It's like a earth wall. You know, the last road, this has recovered some. You can hardly even see it. This is the road I used to carry the dirt to the pile. It's mostly not even noticeable anymore. This gives me hope that that thing will recover. Yo, I'm pretty much screwed. Wow, that is pretty messed up. You know what? I think I have a plan. All I need is just more fill material. Continue the pile. You know, from there, just kind of continue the pile. Up to that point. Hide the evidence, per se. What do you think, guys? No, never mind. I think I'm screwed. Okay, so that side is pretty much finished and ready for some fill material, aka gravel. This side though is not quite there yet. Now I've been dumping loads here because I figured I might need some fill material in this area, so why haul it away when eventually I'm gonna haul it back here? Kind of makes no sense. So I'm gonna dump all the fill material which comes from this side somewhere. We're actually there. It's like a tiny dirt on the ground already. And later just kind of spread this stuff around and make this grade a bit less grady and more smoothie. Supermom has been complaining about this grade. It's too much for her, so I could fix this while I'm working on the road. Also, I need some fill material in this location because I do have a pretty cool idea how to finish this area. So guys, you see that boulder wall there? I want to extend that wall out and make it turn on this spot and kind of end with the tree. So I will have a nice boulder wall on this area, and then I need a lot of fill material to fill that hole. Basically just kind of lose the grade here as well. Bunch of fill material on this spot. So I'm hoping I will get some material from this area. I'm thinking I will, because I need to get that out of here, dump it there, and then I need to dig that area out. Not a lot, that's mostly gravel, that's pretty good. And at the bottom of the hill I need to do some of that digging as well. Yeah, but this area, it looks pretty nice now. Kinda like it. Hopefully the road area will not be too massive. That can backfire on me if it's too big. But I think this will be fine. Also, I'm glad I left this little bank here where grass can, you know, grow or something. I don't know. I might even plant a tree in the center. Or maybe just leave this thing here. Kind of suits the area. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna focus on this side now. Diesel cocaine, guys. I've heard it's good, so I've been using it in all my equipment. Not sure if it does anything though. You know, this is the most amount of fuel I've ever spent in just a couple of days. I usually refill the Bobcat's fuel tank maybe like 3 times per year, not every second day. That is kind of new for me. that's about it. I think I got all the unnecessary stuff removed now. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff removed. You know, that thing did actually a pretty good job. There you go. You deserve a sticker. You have earned it. Fine. One for you as well. But a small one. Okay. Take what you can. But anyway guys, the dirt removal mission overall went pretty successfully. Took me like 5 days, but got it finished. It was starting to get quite annoying, to be honest. But we made it. We are at the finish line. So I'm gonna wrap this video up, and in the next one I will be continuing this project. But most likely the next goal is kind of a mix of the... I'm not really sure, but maybe I will focus on fill material, because I need quite a bit of fill now. Not a lot, luckily. In addition to that, I need rocks. I need a lot of rocks. Yeah, I need a lot of rocks, man. But you know, I have rocks, but most of them are like this size, so too big. I need stuff that I can lift with both hands and not break my back. Basically, like that would be maximum. Maybe I can put the bigger ones at the bottom and then, you know, start building up from there. I'm not really a super fan how this wall came out. That came out a lot better. That kind of looks almost good. I mean, this is pretty good. I kind of like how this came out. This looks pretty good. If I can mimic something like that, kind of corner it upwards. Holy hell, how cool would that be? Just need rocks. So the next video's goal has not been set yet. Kind of cooking it over my head right now. But I will probably start with fill material. Start loading that stuff in and try to figure out where I'm gonna get rocks. Yeah. Bye for now. Oh, Joseph says bye as well. Bye.